Hello there. It's very clear to me that I am first and foremost a Satanist, or a satanic witch if you like. I'm very interested in exploring many things and finding where things go, but it's very clear that in my heart what I am first and foremost is a Theistic Satanist, a Satanist with an essentially religious approach to Satanism and to the diabolical. I had a lot of thinking to do about things, and I think the crux of it comes down to the fact that Theistic Satanists, people like us, we are Satanists, but we actually don't have a Satanism to belong to as such. We have ourselves, we have our Lord, we have our practices, we have our magic, we have the infernal and the demonic, and we have nature, but we don't have a Satanism as such. I think you can see that quite clearly, because if you look at Satanism, the public Satanism that you can see, the found Satanism that's out there, it's anything but what we really are and what we're really about. Whether it's atheism dressed up as Satanism, or whether it's just a kind of ritual approach to calling demons and dealing with demons, none of these things really are religious Satanism. And there isn't a Satanism for us out there. There's just what we do on our own, and what we may do with each other, the communications and support that we give each other, and that is what there is. So that leads me to, I think, again reiterate what I felt about the challenges for religious believing Satanists, which is that we concentrate on our inner work, we can concentrate on our devotion to our Lord and His kingdom and to the world of the demonic. We make our researches, we strengthen our ties with His world, and we do the work we have that we can do. Certainly we can have creative and cultural output, but the crux of the matter is a deeply individual but very sincere practice and life as witches, warlocks, Satanists, however you want to put it, but focused on the demonic and focused on our Lord Satan. So that's where I see things, essentially. I'm not sure how much can be gained from putting energy into things like the sort of internet falsification of religion, if you like, the internet fabrication of religion. Because it can't be the real thing. I think it is, of course, difficult to see what a Satanism would be as a religion. But I think the important thing is to continue as the Satanists we are, and to actually embrace the fact that we don't have a Satanism, and to simply focus on the work, to simply focus on our inner work and on the living of and the attaining of a good life for us and our loved ones. Those are the things that I see coming up, and they're quite obvious really, but it seems to me that they rather diverge from what most people think of as Satanism nowadays, which truthfully is pretty loud, pretty florid, and very public. I think what we do is a much more private thing, but that's not to say that it's always secret. It is there for those who are sincere to maybe connect with, and we have our own that we can interact with, that we can build with, and that we can enjoy our path with. So that's how I'm seeing things at the moment, and I hope you're enjoying the season wherever you are, and if you're a Satanist, I hope that the Dark Lord may bless you.